I'm Peter Robertson. I'm the Director of Alumni Connections with the Fresno State Alumni Association. I was born in Bogota, Colombia, and I moved to the United States in 1969, and I moved to Fresno in 1984. I moved to Fresno because I had fallen in love with my spouse, and of the cities I could move to, I was impressed that Fresno had a really nice restaurant called Harlan's, and it also had a university. And so I always thought maybe one day I could go to school there. I ended up attending Fresno State. I have 4 degrees from Fresno State. I have a bachelor's degree, and I came back and got a first master's degree, and then I attained a second master's degree in business, and then earlier this year I completed a doctorate in educational leadership. It took 10 years post-high school to complete my bachelor's degree. I had some challenges with English, with math, with writing, and then my first semester I found myself on academic probation. I think in the past I might have made excuses to fail, but where I am now I might have made decisions to succeed. So I had to unlearn the study habits I didn't have, make some changes, find some tutoring, and then relearn how to plan for a test, how to plan for the future, and how to make proper decisions in order to succeed. So I wasn't the best student, but I think I was resilient. I think I was a little bit stubborn. One of the things I've learned that I share with students that I work with is that you need to plan your work and work your plan. And the other one is to surround yourself with people that are doing well, because they will bring you up. Fresno State filled a tremendous void in my life. I also see it doing in others' lives. I think it helps us find our true colors in life. I think it gives us a position and an opportunity to be the best that we can be for who we want to be, and not for what other people want us to be. My Fresno State experience as a student, as a donor, as a volunteer, and as a staff member all came together to inspire and motivate my doctoral dissertation, which was exploring LGBTQ philanthropy through the lens of allyship and motivations. Because Fresno is located in the heartland of the San Joaquin Valley, you're not going to look at research coming out of Fresno State to be LGBTQ related. And so this work was emerging. It hadn't been done before, and it also was critical of social norms. And so my dissertation looked at heterosexual donors and their allyship towards the LGBTQ community, and also it looked at their motivations for providing support to LGBTQ plus projects. I think I used a lot of this lived experience as a student and transitioned it to become positive, and to use those experiences and that history of the Valley to use that for power. And for me, that enriched my work. Philanthropy across college campuses at universities is always looking at ways to increase their fundraising and to be better stewards of the funds that they receive. So in 2005, we started the Bulldog Pride Scholarship Fund with 2 $50 donations, and it was an endowment where the funds you raise stay in a corpus, and then the earnings are used to fund scholarships annually in perpetuity. 5 of those scholarships are in arts and humanities. We have 2 in music, we have 2 in theater, and we have 1 with the Fresno State Bulldog Marching Band. And so this year on campus, there's a total of 10 Fresno State students receiving $20,000, and 5 of those students are the students that I mentioned. We're very, very close to being able to give out $3,000 scholarships. Our scholarship fund has grown to $600,000 in total donations, about $750,000 in our endowment size, and we've been able to fund 85 scholarships with a value of about $185,000. We named it the Bulldog Pride Fund because Bulldogs is our mascot. People know our football teams, our athletics program. The Bulldog mascot athletics have been around for 100 years, and so it was an easy word to use that would be inclusive of all students and all majors. All of the people on this campus are Bulldogs, whether they're actively involved in athletics or not. It was just a strategic, mindful, inclusive way to include all segments of our campus, our stakeholders, and our community.